In the previous video, I had shown how to start from scratch and create a very simple HTML website and then upload it and host it on GitHub Pages. Now I want to show a very practical way of using existing repositories and quickly set up a website. I previously also mentioned this website that we had created. This is a project page, Julesai, and we had created based on one of our recent papers. You can see it's nicely summarizing our entire paper, showing the main graphs. Now, this was created based on this existing repository and website called Nerfies. You can see the original website in action. And we can just go and click the source code. And we want to create something like this as a starter kit for our website. All we need to do is to create a fork of this. I don't want to be calling it Nerfies. Let me call it my project. And there are different branches. In this case, I actually only want the main branch. I don't want the other branches. But in some cases, you may actually want to also see the other branches. So I create this fork. It takes a few seconds. And then I can also go ahead and clone this project if I want to make any changes locally. So I just clone this project. It takes a few seconds because some of the files used in this are big videos. In the meantime, we can see that it has already been, we have created a fork of this repository. I'll just go to settings, go to pages, and I will, as before, I will deploy from a branch, and I'll mention the main branch, the root folder. I click save. This will trigger the action, which will start building as we saw before. In the meantime, once we have cloned this repository, I can just open this repository here, and you can see that there is an index.html page, and you want to be putting the different content here. For example, they have the hero teaser, and then they have the different videos, they have the different content. So you can also just replace this with your fancy content. If you want, you can do Command Shift P, preview the HTML. And for example, if we wanted to change this text, represent the first method, we will just get rid of this. We present our new project, something like that. You can see it live that the changes have been made. I can then commit these changes. In the meantime, let's see if the build has completed. It has. So I just go on here. Let me just push the commit. Let me just add this commit. And I just go on and just synchronize here. In the meantime, if I can now open up this built deployed website, you can see that it's now hosted under my GitHub repository under my project. Of course, I'll not want to host their website under my GitHub repository. I will want to change it to something which I want to show, one of my projects, similar to what I'm showing here. And now we had also made the changes. We had changed the text. We can again see that another trigger action would have got triggered, which will get completed in a few seconds. It is queued, so GitHub Actions also, because it's serving a lot of such pages, it may sometimes put you in a queue. I think we should be done in a few seconds. Okay, it seems we are done. So previously we had this we present the first method, etc. Now if we run this again, we can see that our new text has come.